How does it feel?
Feels great. I mean, long time coming. Been at it for years now, and just super proud of the guys.
Yeah, you obviously, you guys started out hot. I mean, how important was it to come out there and really just throw a few punches early on to really kind of set the tone, especially with a huge crowd out here?
The guys were focused. They were dialed in. They knew it wasn't going to be anything easy, and they wanted to come out and they wanted to throw the first punch. We came out sluggish the first two conference games, and we knew we had to turn it around right away.
What kind of, as you said, what kind of spark that is, beyond the sluggish in the first couple games? I mean, when you guys kind of realized that you had the possibilities of accomplishing something like this, when did that kind of come to, a realization that you could make a run like this, before today?
It came from the players. I got winners on the team. This is not the first time them winning. Danny Smith, Demarius Sponge, Brian Hernandez, they got state championships in Illinois. Nikki Flesher, Jalen Jennings, they went to state. Well, I got a lot of winners, and I think it all came from the players. It's all player led.
Yeah, and obviously now the next stop is the NAIA tournament. Obviously I'm sure that you'll find out who it is that you'll be playing at some point here. But what are you looking forward to most about that experience?
I tell you what, we're just excited, but we're focused. We want to win. The job's not finished. We got a lot more left in the tank.
And you said early in the season, best show on Broadway.
Best show on Broadway. Mark my words.
To you guys specifically, as you were kind of talking in the huddle maybe before the game about, let's come out here, let's set the tone early on.
You got it. So, usually we don't even start off that fast. This was probably our best first half the whole season. We started off slow in the first half. We really a second half team. So that right there just added more fire to the flame. So
yeah, like Danny said, we're a second half team, and that right there just gave us a big energy booster, and we have a mentality with this team is next play. We know bad things are gonna happen. Like he said, as a first half team that doesn't play well, the better we do in the first half, the better the game goes for us.
Yeah, and how about the crowd? Obviously, it was a big crowd tonight for you guys. I mean, they really showed out and they were loud. I mean, how special was that to get that kind of support and really see them fired up and behind you guys the whole way?
That's huge. That's a real momentum builder. Having a crowd that's on your side, especially with a big lead, it's hard for teams to fight back when there's a big crowd like that.
Especially for a school like us that we don't usually get that type of turnout. So us making it to the championship and having that energy booster and giving us that extra motivation to come out strong and show out in front of our friends and family definitely helped us do what we had to do today.
I just feel that it's showing what we're really doing this year for the team and for the city and all of that. We like how you said, we don't normally have that big of a turnout. So for that team to show up and support us going to the national tournament really means a lot. They want us to do good out there.
Yeah, now then obviously next, you got that now, automatic qualifier to the NAIA tournament. I know you'll enjoy this obviously, but I mean, just how exciting is it knowing that you get to keep playing and that there's still a lot more to accomplish?
It's exciting, but you guys just live in the moment right now. Enjoy what we got going on right now because the job's still not finished. We're gonna be back at it next week, so just enjoy what we can right now.
Like I mentioned earlier, we one play at a time. That's what we do, one game at a time. This whole tournament, we were focused on the game in front of us, and that's what we did to keep our heads strong and stick on the task. And that's what we're gonna do in the tournament. One at a time, and hopefully make it far.
Yeah, I feel this team, we're nowhere near satisfied. We got two former state champions here who know everything about winning. So we're going to nationals with a plan to go through it. We're not going to nationals just to make it to nationals. We're nowhere near satisfied.
Talk about dumping the water on Hob there. What made you do that?
I have me being here for 3 years, I have my own experience with Coach Hoff, and if I'm being honest, I didn't have a great relationship with him at first, and our relationship grown so much in the last 2 years, and me getting to understand him, me and him understand me, and pulling these group of guys together to have this special moment. He wanted it so bad, having his bad experiences with South Bend, me as well. So that was a moment that had to happen for us, him, and the whole IUN.
Speaking on the note of Coach Hobb, we have to give Coach Hobb a lot of credit for him to be a coach, for us to be one of the only teams that we're somewhere everywhere. You know, we have to get to practice. He helps us out a lot on and off the court. You know, with school, everything that has to do with anything that has to do with being at this school. You know, so Coach Hav did a lot for us to get here this year.